Hey guys, I'm going to do another video, so you can switch off now if you want wargaming, because this ain't about wargaming. If Ringo can do his model railways and Reef can do his ornithology, you're going to be subjected to a homebrew video. So for Christmas, well the wife didn't, my son got me a homebrew kit. Well, obviously my wife did. So so I've got that, and I've been brewing beer for the last month. I've done my first brew, which is this one here, fermented for 2 weeks, and it's been carbonating for 2 weeks. So it's basically, I've added sugar to the bottle. That's why the bottle's very hard now. It's hard to squeeze because it should be carbonated. I've added sugar after the initial fermentation, and I haven't tried any of my homebrew yet, apart from out of the fermenter when it's flat. You know, since it's been bottled, this is the first trying of my Pinkybrau. I can homebrew here. So I've got over 40 bottles of this. I've got another 40 bottles of stout that I made that I bottled last weekend, and I've got about another 40 pints in the fermenter. So I mean, when it's all bottled, I'm going to end up with about 130, 140 bottles. But no, I've not tried any yet. So this is this should probably have another. This is carbonated now, but we probably could benefit from another couple of weeks in cold storage to apparently helps it clear. I don't know how clear this is because it's in a brown bottle, so we're going to try it tonight and have a look. But it's full of sediment in the bottom here, where it's in the bottle. And to be honest, looking through that bottle, a brown bottle, it looks quite clear. So I thought I'd try some. So plus the fact I've run out of booze. I've drunk 6 bottles and I want another drink. So I'm going to pour it into this jug. There's a reason why I'm going to pour it into this jug, because I need to pour that out in one hit. Because of the sediment in the bottle, if you pour it out half and then all the sediment comes up and mixes with the beer, so you need to like pour it out slowly in one hit. So if it fizzes up and heads well, I might not get it in my glass. So I'm going to pour it into this jug first, and then we're going to give this a try. So this is a wherry, which is a dark ale. This is the first kit I got. My wife bought me for Christmas. And looking around forums and homebrewing forums, she obviously done a research, because this is the one that gets the best reviews out of all the kits out there. Everyone raves about this one, so she obviously done a little bit of research before she got me this for Christmas. And I've got a stout in bottles. It needs a bit more time, and I've got an IPA as well in the fermenter, which is bubbling away under the stairs at the moment. So so we have a try. So I'm going to open this. If it's all got, I've tried this when it was flat out of the tub, when it's all full of scum on the top and stuff, and it tasted lovely. But this should fizz when I open it, so you know, if I've done anything right, we should get a little hiss here. And oh yeah, there was slightly. So I don't know if you can see. I'm going to try and pull this a bit fast, see if I can get a bit of head on it. It's going to be a failure if I don't get a head. Oh look, no, something's happening. Yeah, there's a bit of a head. Oh, it smells very beery. Very beery. Do you know what I've done? I don't think I've done a very good job of pouring that, actually. I could have It's not very clear, it's a bit cloudy, but it should leave. It needs a couple of weeks in the cold, they say, to sort of this has just had its carbonation. You know, I should be leaving this another couple of weeks, but I wanted to try some. So yeah, it's not very clear. I don't know if you can see that. It's quite murky. So let's try a bit of this. See if I can fizz it up a bit, get a bit of a head on it. Got a head, and I've had plenty of real ales in the pub that aren't clear. It's not. I've had plenty of pints that look like that. It smells lovely, actually. Very strong, but still full of flavour. Not sure it's right. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. I've been to a few beer festivals in my time. I've drunk plenty of stuff that tastes like this. This is young, you know what I mean? I've read the reviews on this kit as well. They say leave it 3 months to really get. I've got a lot of this, about half of it in plastic bottles and the other half in glass bottles, which will go up in the loft and be forgotten about. And I'll try them again at a later date. But it's perfectly drinkable. It's actually, and it's full of flavour. Full of flavour. It is, you know, it's perfectly drinkable. That is actually. I mean, I could drink that. And from what I know from the readings I took, this should be about 4.5 or 4.6%. So quite drinkable. It's got more flavour and more smell than many beers I've ever had in my life. I'm not saying though, but I'm hard to say that it tastes any better. But it's full of flavour. It's full of, it really whiffs, but it's not. It's not like there's anything wrong with it. It's very drinkable, definitely. Do you know what? I might go get a bottle of my stout in a minute, because that's only been in the bottle a week, but from the reviews I've read of that, that's quite drinkable after a week in the bottle. So I might put 2 videos together here and try a bottle of my stout in a minute. God, you lucky guys, hey? That's nice, it's drinkable. It's nice. Anyway, cheers. Okay, I said I'd do it, so I'm going to do it. I've got a bottle of my stout here, glass bottle. I'm going to have a bottle cap on. So, I'm starting to sound pissed. I just drank the other one. I'm talking about 6 bottles of New Key and IPA that I'd already been drinking. So I've got to give this a go. Just watched the first video back, and I think I made a big mistake in the way I poured that, because you've got all this sediment at the bottom. So I'm going to pour this one a lot slower. And this is so dark that you wouldn't know if this was cloudy or not, to be honest. So this is Pinkybrau Stout, so we'll give this one a go. If I'm honest with you, I love my beers. I'm not a great stout drinker, but I bought this kit because the wife loves Guinness. My wife is a huge Guinness fan, that's all she drinks. So I thought I'd do that for her, but I'm not suggesting this is going to taste anything like Guinness. It's not even advertised as tasting like Guinness. But I'm putting another brew on, missus. Oh, I'm doing stout because you like stout, don't you, Mark? So that was my little ruse. So, there was a little hiss when I opened that. I mean, this has only been brewed out in a week in the fermenter, whereas the one took 2 weeks. It's only been a week in the bottle, so this is only 2 weeks old. So this is really young. I'm going to pour this a lot slower than before. And when I put it into my glass, I'll try and put a bit of head on it. Fascinating stuff, guys. I'm still getting ahead. And I can see the sediment coming down there. If I stop there, hopefully I've got all the sludgy shit still in there. Oh, look alright, it's got a little bit of a head on it. Oh, it smells good. Oh, with this kit, I was online, people done this kit before. They said add black treacle. And as it happens, I done a big ham for Christmas. We had all the family around for Christmas. So I done a ham with black treacle. So I actually had 2/3 of a can of treacle, black treacle, left over from doing the ham at Christmas. So I added this into this kit because people say I put some black treacle in it. Tastes nice, so it should have upped the alcohol content a bit and maybe give it a bit more flavour. So this is new stout with some black treacle. Oh, it smells really good. Oh. Look at that. That's head. And I'll just spill it right on. That's good. If that was cloudy or clear, no one would ever know. It's so dark. Oh, that smells gorgeous. It really does. Mmm. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is very good. I don't drink stout, but that is very tasty. I think that should be quite strong actually. Lovely head on it. Yeah, I like that. That will prefer that to the other, and I'm not a stout drinker. That's nice. That's a nice drink. It's only 2 weeks old. Very nice. It's very much like a porter. Not quite Guinness. It's not that creamy. But I don't know if you've ever had the Guinness porter. It tastes very much like that. It's a good drink. Very nice. Oh, I'm impressed with that for 2 weeks old. I'm more impressed with that than the last one. I think with the extra treacle added to that, that should be around about 5%, I think. I can't remember my readings. I've got them written down in a little jotter. But no, it's very nice. Very nice. So, well, if you've watched this video to the end,